Hey guys, welcome back to Geek Space, where today we're going to be dissecting the newly released Dark Deception Chapter 5 teaser trailer. This chapter has been in the works for 4 years, which is crazy. So it's so exciting to finally see this released. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the trailer begins with our main character, Doug, looking at his tablet like a little iPad kid. Until we hear the voices of Elise Hauser. If you don't know who she is, then she's the wife of Doug. She repeatedly says, which is quite creepy, especially hearing these whispers coming from the darkness. Doug does get up from his skibbity toilet watching when he hears the voice of his daughter, Tammy. It's then that we see a shot of Tammy and Elise standing in the darkness with glowing white eyes and scars all down their faces. It's terrifying. Then Doug reveals that he's in this realm to make up for what he did. Now if you're not that knowledgeable on the Dark Deception lore, then I'll briefly explain it to you. So basically, Tammy and Elise Hauser had bipolar disorder and Doug couldn't deal with it. He started having affairs with his co-workers, and it all culminated in Doug sabotaging their car so that Tammy and Elise Hauser crashed on a bridge and then went flying into the water to drown. Uplifting stuff. So Doug is now where he is now in this realm to repent for his sins and maybe get his family back. It's a very dark and tragic story, but also a very interesting storyline that really hooks you in. But going back to the trailer, Doug's family begin to tell him that the end is near and he needs to be loved by someone. While this is being said, these long arms start to emerge and attack him. But right as it gets too much, we see a giant monster with lots of eyes. My theory for this monster is that it's Malik's final form. I think this because the eyes look almost identical to Malik's eyes on the door at the back of the ballroom. This could be a really cool boss in the Fear Fortress level. The eyes all stare at Doug right until it cuts into him standing in the ballroom with Bias. Bias' new model looks really good, by the way. And finally, we see Doug aura walk into the prison panic portal. This trailer is really cool, and although it doesn't show any gameplay, the cinematics do look really good. Also, after 4 years of waiting, I'll take literally anything that I can get. You can really tell this chapter has had more time put into it, and that it's made on Unreal Engine 5 rather than 4 like the other chapters. But that's all that I really have to say. I hope that the next teasers come very soon because I need more Dark Deception. Alright, so whilst I was editing this video, I thought of a quick little mini theory that I wanted to quickly talk about. So at the end of the trailer, we see Doug go into the prison panic portal, right? But if you've been keeping up with Vince's live streams, then you'd know that Prison Panic is the second level in this chapter. So my theory is that all the stuff that we see in this teaser trailer is in the first level in this chapter, which is Holiday Horror. But that's just my little mini theory. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. So there's one last thing I want to talk about in this video. So the other day, Glowstick Entertainment showed off 2 really cool screenshots from Enhanced Plus. So let's talk about them right now. So the first screenshot that we have is of the Monkey Business Hotel. And the first thing that I want to say is that this looks absolutely gorgeous. The graphics look outstanding. Compared to the original, this looks like a completely different game. I love the new design of the arches, I love the chandeliers, but most importantly, I love the fog on the ground. It really gives a mystical feeling and creates a really cool atmosphere. It turns this rundown hotel into a full-on haunted manor. I can't wait to see the terrifying murder monkeys in here. And the second image we have is of the brand new room, this being the archive room, also known as the Reflection Realm. And holy god, these graphics are about to send me to heaven. This is easily the best looking mascot horror game that I've ever seen. The reflections on the ground look absolutely beautiful. The golden touch on the walls look beautiful. The night sky at the top looks beautiful. I could literally go on forever about how fantastic this game looks. I don't even really know what this room's going to be for, but it's already one of my favourite rooms in the entire game. Alright guys, we've reached the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you thought of the new trailer and screenshots. Also, while you're down there, consider subscribing because it really helps me out. But anyway, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!